baseball card fans out there, I want to have a conversation about true value. And no, I'm not talking about the hardware store. I'm talking about the value or perceived value of Flagship over the last 6 or 7 years. Now, we have heard a lot recently about how electrifying and how great Series 1 is going to be this year. And we saw the value series put up by Stryker, which I do appreciate those value series. They actually are helpful. But one thing I think that was missing is a comparison year over year, where we've been, where we're headed, and how does it compare? And so I wanted to take a little trip down memory lane from 2018 update to present and fill in all the gaps of what the current value per gold card is, because that's a really good bogey with regards to comparison pricing year over year, is what are the gold cards, the ones numbered at 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, etc. You get the picture. You don't need me to read those all out to you. But talking about the cost per gold from 2018 update to present day. Now, obviously, the 2018 product is a unicorn product. It's got Ohtani rookies, got Acuna rookies, got some other good rookies in that class. It's an absolutely loaded product. There's no doubt that one, if you look at the screen behind me, it should be $340 per gold pull because it's a great product. But then if you look at 2019, I didn't actually fill in Series 1 there, but I wanted to go right to Series 2, which was the Fernando Tatis rookie card year with, I think Pete Alonso was also in that, Austin Riley, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of that product got ripped. But if you look at the cost per gold, it's about $90 per gold card at its present day value. Now we'll get to the original sales price in a bit. But first I wanted to look at present day value in terms of sales that you can buy it for today, February 11th, 2024. You can buy those boxes for about $30 a piece, $30, $35 a piece, and they're 1 and 3 for a gold. So you're gonna get about $90. If you go to the update class, that wasn't a bad product that year. I think there were some Ohtani parallels and whatnot in that product, about $52 for a gold card. Going to 2020, we know that was the pandemic year. That was a crazy year. You look at that. Now, the current day value of what people are willing to pay for those cards, it's not very good. But if you look at a couple of years ago, when you think about the original cost of the gold cards per box, it will tell a different story. So looking at the gold cards in 2020, $54 in Series 1, $28 in Series 2, and $30 in Series 3 update. Pardon me. Now, that was a very, very interesting year because I think production runs may not have ramped up like it did during the pandemic, but obviously there was a lot of interest. So a lot of that product also got opened. And so in 2020, you see an average price of a gold of about $40. Call it $40 across the board, averaging it out. 2021 was an interesting year. 2021 was the first year of full production after the pandemic. You had Series 1 printed to the absolute moon compared to where it had been in previous years. I think golds were 1 in 7 or 6 or 7 boxes, and then it was like, oh my gosh, it's unheard of. Why are we going that high? It's pretty nuts. Well, it was. And so gold cards right then at the current market rate, what you can get those boxes for now for Series 1 in 2021 is about $72 per gold card. Series 2, that had Ke'Bryan Hayes, Alex Kirilloff, you guys remember those guys. A couple other decent guys in there. William Contreras, I think, was in there. He's actually turned out to be a really good catcher for the Brewers. $27 per gold card. In the update, you had Jared Kelenic, you had Jonathan India, you had, I think, Andrew Vaughn. It's about $24 per gold card. Fast forward to 2022, that was Wander Mania. If you want Series 1 boxes, they're going to be about $8 a box, and golds were 1 in 8 boxes, I think. $7 or $8 per box, so call it $56 per gold. Series 2 that year was dreadful. That was the one with O'Neal Cruz in the product. Nobody was interested in that product, so that's about $27 per gold. Going to the update series, $32 per gold, said the wrong thing. Looking at the update series from 2022, now that was the loaded class of Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Torkelson, J-Rod, Seiya Suzuki, a bunch of other guys, Stephen Kwan. It was a very loaded rookie class. And many said it was going to be the best product ever. And it, for the most part, was. Now, even now, those boxes are holding around $25 a box. And when you look at the cost per gold, it's going to run about $75. The cost per gold in 2023, fast forwarding another year, now recalibrating this on the cost per gold, if you were to buy it at the original offered sale price, that'll tell a different story. We'll get to that in a bit. But looking at 2023, you've got $75 per gold at the present value because boxes are going for about $5 and golds were 1 in 15 boxes for the hanger boxes. $84 in Series 2 because they were 1 in 7 for a gold, and they're running about $12 per box, give or take. Now, I'm sure you can probably find them for cheaper, and so that price will probably come down. But that, again, was a very good rookie class. It had Anthony Volpe, Corbin Carroll. It had a couple other guys I'm forgetting in terms of Series 2 inserts. It was a good product. 2023 update was a very bad rookie class, and the price on those boxes has kind of tanked. You can get those for under $10 a box from what I can tell. Even now, if you wanted to buy a case on Card Giants, I think it'd run you about $9 per hanger box, about $54 per gold card. So where does that bring us with present day? Well, present day, we have the new version 2024 update with Ellie De La Cruz, Jason Dominguez, Evan Carter, a bunch of other guys who are really promising. We've got golds in hanger boxes at 1 in 9 boxes now instead of 1 in 4 where it was at the end of last year, 1 in 3, 1 in 2 even going back to 2018. Those days are never coming back. But if Topps wants to charge you $13.99 at a Meijer, Walmart, Walgreens, Target, you name it, for an Series 1 hanger box, it's going to run you $135 for a gold card, which is double the price almost from where we were at present market value from the 2022 update rookie class. Now, that was a very good rookie class. Now, we've come down a little bit from the Shohei Ohtani class, and obviously none of this product's gotten ripped yet. But if these guys are not Shohei Ohtani, these are not worth $14 a box. I hate to tell you that. They're not. Even if you look at it through a different lens of what is the best product that you can buy, which looks like it's either the Fanatics Blasters or the Mega Boxes, even those are still almost double the price of what you can currently buy 2022 update Flagship 4. The paper cards that come in the blaster, the hanger, hobby, jumbo. They didn't make a lot of retail formats of that. But when you think about that, it really puts it in perspective. Where should you spend your money? Should you spend your money on Series 1, knowing that it's going to be really tough to pull a gold card, knowing that it's going to be really tough to pull anything, but you're going to be in the midst of the hype. It might feel good. It might feel fantastic. But at the end, you're going to look down and say, what have I got? I haven't got a whole lot. I watched a couple of breaks so far on YouTube, and let me tell you, they left a lot to be desired. Hobby boxes with only 2 or 3 parallels per hobby box. Ugh, that wasn't good. So, switching gears to kind of really calibrate where we've come. This isn't going to be a fair comparison because we don't have a time machine. We wish we did, because we'd go back and buy as much 2020 or 2018 update as we absolutely could. We would have spent our entire life savings on that product, because if you look at the cost per gold card with what the SKUs originally sold for in the store, calibrating that, gold cards from 2018 update were $20 per gold card. 2019 Series 2 was $30. 2019 update was $20. 2020 was $30, $20, and $20 respectively. In 2021, that up to $60 because they made a lot more. They were a lot harder to hit. They lowered the production for Series 2 back to 1 in 3 for a gold card out of a hanger box, $30 per gold. $30 per gold in update because they didn't pass along the price difference until the following year. Going forward in 2022 Series 1, that was the last year we saw $10 update hangers at Target, and that was $80 per gold. $48 per gold once they passed the price difference and lowered the production relative to Series 1 for Series 2. You remember when that had Vlad Jr. on the cover. So $48 per gold card then. Update that year, which was the best product, in my opinion, amongst all of these other than 2018 update. That was $36 per gold because those were $12 a box when they first came out. Fast forward another year to 2023 Series 1, $195 per gold card because they were one in every 15 boxes, which was terrible. The fact that you can still get those anywhere, pretty much across the board, they're sitting at Walgreens, they're sitting everywhere. You can get those for about $5 a box. I say they're probably worth more like $3 a box. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy with a microphone and a camera in a basement in Fishers, Indiana, and a dream. I'm not a card expert by any means, but maybe, I don't know, you guys can let me know. And in Series 2 last year, they lowered the production run relative to Series 1. They got it right in terms of balancing out some of the parallels. It was $91 per gold. We saw yet another cost increase by $1 for the update series that year. Golds were $78 per gold. But then this year, because we're looking at like the current market rate in terms of what we think they'll sell for, I think they're going to sell for anywhere between $12.99 and $13.99, maybe $14.99 a box. Let's split the difference and call it $14 a box. 1 in 9 for a gold yields a grand total sales for this year's Series 1 hanger boxes of $126 a gold card. So if you take that trip down memory lane, in terms of how easy it is to pull a gold of a good rookie that you like, at the price that they want you to pay, you're paying almost 4 times as much. You will open 4 times as much product to get the same probability of pulling a Bobby Witt Jr., a J-Rod, a Shohei Ohtani. You're going to have to open a ton more product just to get that same probability to pull that card. So you guys will let me know in the comments. Did this help you at all make your decision? Do you guys already know this? I'm sure you probably did. But in case you didn't, I hope it's helpful. Be wise with your money out there. From an ERB sports standpoint, I'm not buying any Series 1, at least not now. If the price came way down, sure, I'd consider it. But it's going to have to come way down for me to consider it. I love the rookie class, but I'm staying away for now. I will put my money where my mouth is. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.